And we'll get started by getting into a comfortable position. Taking a moment to set the body up so that it feels comfortable and supported. And if you feel happy to do so, gently close the eyes. And first of all, just notice how the experience changes when the eyes close. Just noticing, not judging, not labeling better or worse. Looking at it exactly as it is. So arriving here in the present moment, in body, sitting and knowing you're sitting. And arriving here in mind too. Perhaps noticing the thoughts that are going through your mind. How busy the mind is today. Again, in a totally non-judgmental way. We're not trying to change the mind. We're not trying to still it. We're not trying to stop the thoughts. We're simply noticing what's present. Noticing the sensations of the breath. How the breath feels as it enters and leaves the body. We're not controlling the breath. Just letting it be. Giving yourself permission to pause, to be here. Without trying to fix anything. Without trying to achieve anything. And now bringing attention to your left foot. And let's start by gently noticing the toes. The big toe, second toe, the third, fourth, and the little toe. What sensations are here, if any? Can you feel tingling, pulsing, warm, coolness? Or perhaps you feel nothing at all. And that too is noticing. And then let your awareness spread through the sole of the left foot. the ball of the foot, the heel, and noticing the contact with the ground or with your sock or shoe. And now allow the awareness to move into the top of the foot, the arch of the foot, and the ankle. Simply resting your whole attention there. Breathing in, you're aware of the left foot. Breathing out, you let it be. And now gently allowing the attention to move into the lower left leg, the shin and the calf. Noticing the skin, the muscles, the bone. You may have a sense of heaviness or a lightness, warmth or pressure. Or again, perhaps very little awareness of anything. Just noticing what's here. Not needing to feel in any particular way. Not rushing. Just allowing whatever is present to be present. Now bringing awareness to the left knee, the front of the knee, the sides of the knee, the kneecap, and the crease at the back of the knee. Can you be curious about this part of your body? Perhaps noticing how it feels to pay attention to this part of the body. And then moving into the left thigh and the big muscles at the front and the back of the leg. Feel the weight of the thigh resting against the chair. Taking awareness now up into the hip and the connection with the pelvis. Breathing into this whole left leg, all the way from the toes up to the hip. Taking a moment just to be present with this entire part of the body. And now gently shifting attention to the right foot. And again, starting with the toes, one by one. Noticing any sensation or lack of sensation. There's no right or wrong way to feel. Just sensing what's here. And then moving through the sole, the heel, ball of the foot, top of the foot, the ankle. And then moving into the lower right leg, the shin and the calf. Noticing what's there with open, kind attention. Up to the knee now, and side of the knee, back of the knee, the kneecap. And then up into the right thigh. The right hip. Breathing in and being aware of the whole of the right leg. Breathing out and letting it be just as it is. And now bring your awareness to the pelvis. The sit bones, the hips, the whole of the pelvis. Notice the contact with the surface beneath you. Notice perhaps sensations of heaviness, pressure. Just staying with the sensation here. Breathing. Allowing. Letting it all be. And now moving awareness into the lower abdomen. Perhaps noticing the gentle rise and fall with each breath. Let the breath be natural. We're just observing. And now bringing awareness to the lower back, to the muscles around the spine. Sensing any contact with the support beneath you. And now scanning up into the mid and the upper back, the shoulder blades, the spine. And round into the chest. Feeling the rhythm of your breath and any movement here. Noticing if there's any tension. Noticing if there's a sense of ease. Not trying to change anything. Just observing. And now bringing attention to the heart space, the space in the center of the chest. Can you feel anything here? Perhaps physical or emotional. Meeting whatever is present with kindness. And now moving down the left arm, the shoulder, the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, the hand. Notice each finger if you can. Notice if you can feel any sensations in the hand. Perhaps a tingling or a pull. And now taking awareness into the right arm and moving down the right arm through the shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, and hand. Noticing each finger of the right hand all the way down to the fingertips. Breathing in awareness, breathing out, releasing any tension that may be held there. And now bring attention to the neck and the throat. Noticing any tension, any tightness or ease. And then into the jaw. Is it clenched or is it relaxed? Meeting it exactly as it is in this moment. And now taking awareness to the mouth, the tongue, the cheek, the lip, the nose, all the muscles around the eyes, the temples, forehead, the scalp. Taking awareness to the whole head. Breathing here. Allowing, being present, accepting. And now zooming out, sensing the whole body, from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. Resting in simple awareness of the whole body. Allowing the breath to flow freely. Perhaps noticing how the body breathes itself. Letting everything be just as it is. Being present and aware. Letting it all be just as it is. And now bringing awareness back into the body. Starting to become aware of the sounds around you. Remembering where you're sitting. Feeling the weight of the body and the support. And start to gently move the fingers and the toes. And take a couple of nice deep breaths. And when you're ready, you can gently open the eyes.